Welcome to the blocking drill. Okay, so for blocks 4 through 6, again, as we're learning, you can keep one hand on the walker while you're doing your block, but these blocks are not coming from the inside out. These are coming from the outside in. So using it from your walker, you're going to need to place your arm for the block on an outside position. Okay? Obviously, we want you, again, as you practice, to get good at locking into the walker and removing both hands for blocking and striking if you can. But in the beginning, as you learn, feel free to use your walker with one arm on it for balance. Okay, lock in and go. Now, block number 4 is the cross block. So your arm is going to come up as high as your head and drive across your body all the way across your head, okay, with a bar. Okay, that's the cross block. You leading and punching with the elbow through your body, engaging the lat muscles, shoulder muscles, and elbow. Okay? And then you're going to go back, and then you're going to lift the other one and cross block left. Okay? Same motion, as high as your head. You're moving. Notice how he's leaning a little bit away from the block. Don't lean too far. Don't lose your balance. This is one of those situations where you cannot get completely offline without breaking your own balance. So don't do that. Okay? Drive this block through. Okay, that's block number 4, the cross block. 2. Block number 5 is a hook block. So you're going to have to drive your arm up in front over your face, drive the elbow down like a low block, but then keep hooking up and tighten the arm in nice and tight, hand near your head, okay, because you're trapping something. You're in a grappling situation. You're actually going to wind up trapping whatever they're trying to hit you with and bringing it up here. And that brings you into your grappling or in close defensive skill set. Okay, so put the arm down and now do the hooking left. See, it drives up and then back down. So you're actually just coming up to do your low block, but then you're continuing to trap right here. So it's an extension of the low block coming out to in. Okay? So that is block number 5. Block number 6 is a sweep block. Someone's coming across you here. You're going to go across and up. Now try to hit with the inside of your forearm as much as you can. Try not to lead with the thumb. Try to lead with the fist. Across and back up. Okay? And also remember that we have limitations we're working with within the walker. It's going to make us lean forward. We have to be very careful about over-leaning forward. We're taking our balance point too far. So you need to lock into your walker, bend your knees deeper if you're going to lean a little bit, so that you're not tilting forward and falling. Okay? It's the arm that has to be outside sweeping across the walker, not your face. Okay? Good. And that is block number 6, the sweep block, which is a full motion across and a full motion back to the outside block arm position. And that's block number 6. The sweep block. Now, for blocks 7, 8, and 9, we are going to be breaking a few rules here and working with body movement that requires you to let go of your walker. So 7, 8, 9 may be very hard to learn in the beginning because of balance issues. However, there comes a time when we have to work with what we've got, and we have to work within the reality of the situation. And so you're going to be using 2 arms for some of these, okay? Now the first block is called the crane block. And this is where you're protecting a low kick. Someone's attacking your leg from inside your walker, and you're getting it out of the way, and you're going into an X. Standing up as straight as you can, staying good and balanced, and X blocking. But if you can't X block, this one, you at least have the chance and the opportunity to hold on and cover with the elbow as you bring that foot up. But that's not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to smash in here because the person might be reaching for you and ready to kick you or kick down at your shin, trying to upset your balance. So you're trying to smash the block away or the grab away while also bringing that foot up just to be safe and coming back down. So you can't do that without letting go of the walker. Now if someone's punching at you, you can just do the cover and you can still hold on. All right, go to the other side, left. See, the leg comes up, the foot locks behind the knee. This is protecting you. That's a good way to start this block. But I need you to. I need you to get to the X eventually, because the X is going to stop the grab or the choke. They're reaching for you, smashing down on the grab as it comes in and driving it down a little bit. Boom! And now it's down here, below your X, and you're here. And that's really good, but you have to let go of the walker to do it. That's block number 7. Block number 8 is called the paddle wheel. If you've done an overhead block, show your overhead block, right? And somebody grabs that arm, you've got to do a paddle wheel. Go. Boom, boom. That's a paddle wheel block. You're knocking away the grab. You've got to let go. And the top arm is getting grabbed, so it's going to go on the inside of your body, while the bottom arm goes up and hits the other opponent's arm away. So you're actually rolling backwards. Your arms are going to kind of go like this, backwards. Top one in, bottom one out. But we're not doing a full circle. It's more linear than that. Inside, outside. Inside, outside. So it's more linear, okay? Here, here. All right? Top one goes inside, bottom one goes outside. Think of it as a slight roll, but don't get too much of this. Try to be more up and down, okay? Top hand always goes on the inside. Top hand always goes on the inside, okay? That is the paddle wheel block. All right, show me the paddle wheel block right. See how he lowered his weight? Sink into your walker, use the balance. Now switch and paddle wheel left, okay? Dropping the weight through both. He didn't go down and up, he went down, down, okay? Get low, lock into your walker. That is block number 8, the paddle wheel. Block number 9 is the most involved block of all. And you can begin with one hand on the walker, but the other hand doesn't cover. So you cover right because someone's striking at you, but then they grab you. So then you've got to slip and push this elbow as far as you can over to the side. Look through the eye here if you can. You've got to turn your body because you're driving the hand up. And so you've got to be able to see through here. And if they grab here, you're going to have to scrape it off. And you notice this hand is straight up and down when he does that, and this hand goes right here. So it's not an X, it's a T. And you scrape down and up, and this hand stays right in the center line of your body, right here, so that you can do things with that hand inside the middle of your body. It's not pulling to a chamber, because if you pull to a chamber, you might slide off and not make them let go. So you pull straight down, and that helps make them let go. Straight down pull, okay? You turn the wrist as you do it, okay? And that is the final block. And let's go through it again. Cover right, slip left, and you see how he grabbed to do a slip? If you got to grab for your balance, that's okay, but try not to. As soon as you can, stop grabbing with that second arm. Now scrape. Both arms are required. You got to drop your weight and lock into your walker. So you got to lock it in, okay? Now do it the other way. Cover left, right, slip right, and scrape. And that's how you can do it if you can reach the point where you're not touching your walker. You don't have to. You can just chamber that arm. You can cover and chamber, slip and chamber, scrape and position. Okay, so you don't have to grab the walker if you don't have to grab the walker. All right, and that is the blocking drill. So now let's practice it. All right. Cross block right. 2. Cross block left. Good. And then hook block right. 2. And hook block left. Good. 2. And now sweep block right. 2. And sweep block left. Good. And now crane block right. And crane block left. Good. And then paddle wheel block right. Switch. Paddle wheel block left. Okay, drop your weight nice and good. All right. And then last but not least, cover right, slip left, and scrape. Cover left, slip right, and scrape. Okay? And that is the 9-count blocking drill. All right. If you feel confident in this skill set and you know what to do, go to the training videos for practice. If you're still a little unsure about the nuts and bolts or the exact placements, or exactly what to do, just watch this video over again. That's the beauty of it. You can do this as many times as you need. And then remember, if you have any questions that the videos don't answer, you can just email us or contact us right through your portal. Thank you.